Hey, calling me Shape, and today I'm reacting to a video titled Women Offer Nothing in Today's Society Other Than Their Bodies. Let's get right into it.
Guy asks you the question, what do you bring to the table? Tell him to find out. You are the table, babe.
We are going to be talking about baddies and how females today only offer their bodies. And what do they define being a baddie?
Baddie is defined as someone who is balanced, authentic, driven, deserving, iconic, and evolving.
I was like, the definition of baddie for women and men is very different.
Yeah.
For men, they make it more about your physical appearance and what they look like, whereas with women, it's a woman who has her shit together. She's not just beautiful, she's also successful. The definition of baddie is very different, I think, for men and women.
It's a personality trait.
She's actually unsuccessful of securing a man because she thinks she's a baddie. And she's probably average and overweight and short. Yeah. But these are the baddies.
You know what I mean?
Like how you carry yourself.
That's actually true. Like,
baddie.
as a personal personality trait, like
At all.
That's what
Guys, I'm a baddie. I'm a full-on baddie. My boyfriend knows I'm a baddie. And my boyfriend's family knows that I'm a baddie.
Danko.
You get me? So you have to accept me the way that I am.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Because like, sharp, I pull on this image, you see me and this as this summary, I'm wearing long dresses and stuff like that.
But there's more.
But like there's so you need to accept me as I am. You get me? If you love me, accept me as I am.
Why are you a bitch?
But you don't accept you as you are. None of this is real. The hair's not real, the makeup's not real, nothing's real, but you're a baddie. So a baddie's a costume, or is it their intrinsic value? Because like I said, overweight, out of shape, and got mad attitude. But these are the baddies. These are the baddies.
Me as I am. You get me? If you love me, accept me as I am.
Why are you a bitch?
Also,
Why are you achieving?
Let me tell you, ne? I'm more than a. Let me tell you, I'm more than a baddie.
You know, I understand.
I am more than a baddie. I've got so much in me, but I love embracing the baddie in me because I like that so much.
It's easy to be a baddie on Instagram, but what makes a girl a baddie in real life? I think a baddie is a woman who stands on her business, and Instagram don't make you a baddie. It just gives you a false image. A baddie in real life has substance. When she walks in the room, her presence is felt. It's a mind thing. I feel like you have to own it. You don't always have to be the prettiest girl in the room to get the nigga.
Right.
You just gotta, in your mind, say that you're that bitch and it works for you.
Good girl does not pay. It doesn't pay. Okay, you need to stop being afraid of coming across like a bitch and start embracing your bitchiness, because bitches win. Yeah, if you are.
Oh my God, no. So baddie's this costume, right? With the hair, and the hair's not yours. The makeup obviously is not your skin. It's not representing how healthy your skin really is. It's trying to cover up all your flaws. And now you got an attitude. Now you got to act like a bitch. Ladies, why do y'all believe this? Like this, does this really sound like this makes sense? Like it's hard to even watch this. Like my brain's hurting watching this. Like for real, for real. But these women are speaking with such conviction. Yes, you gotta be baddie. Yes, you gotta, and I'm more than just a baddie. And, don't let a man tell you what to do, what to wear, and stand on your business. And it's like, this is all the reason why modern women are doomed. Because society told them, in their minds, not really society, some of these dumb bros told them, that they gotta behave like this. They gotta live up to a standard that actually is not attractive to men whatsoever. So I don't know. I'm kind of a loss of words because it's like, how do I watch this and not just laugh?
It's trying to level up, you're trying to grow your confidence, you're trying to be your own it girl, then you should become more comfortable with people misunderstanding you or people judging you, because that's the energy that you want to embody. Good girl does not pay. Yeah, so if you really want to step into your higher self, then you need to stop being afraid of being a bitch.
Yeah. Stop telling me what you bring.
A good girl doesn't pay, so if you really want to step into yourself, you need to be a bitch. What does that even mean? Was that satisfactory for a lot of women? Our women are illiterate. I'm sorry to say, I think black women are objectively the most attractive women in their natural state. But here are women in their unnatural state thinking they're baddies. Yeah. I'm just as amazed as you are. I really am.
Y'all already know I'm here with a bad bitch pro tip. Yeah. If a guy asks you the question, what do you bring to the table? Tell him to find out. You are the table, babes, and God did not put us on this green earth to sell ourselves to a man. This is a test for him to find the positives of the role you play in his life. The value that you add without you having to say a word. Baddies don't owe anybody any explanations of who they are or what they offer. And when you tell a man to find out, he's gonna actually have to learn about you and pay attention. Just be yourself, show that personality off, show your goals and ambitions, and let him interpret your pros. Let them interpret what you bring to the table. Lead as a baddie.
You don't bring anything to the table. You haven't said anything. Evolving, pride, iconic. Like every cool word you could think of, along with fake makeup, fake hair, fake eyelashes, attitude, and you're shaming good girls because you say good girls don't pay. Yes, it does. Why do y'all think that being a baddie pays? It's only going to pay in prostitution. So if that's a career you guys want to go down, I guess sure. Dress up, like in glamour, in glam makeup all the time because, I used to be a photographer and you do makeup like this for glam shoots, right? And they're cool for photo shoots. But girls walk around like this in real life and it looks bad. And then on top of that, they put a filter on top of it. So now you really don't know what they look like, right? They put a filter on their makeup. Yeah.
And let them figure it out. All this does is show dominance and make them pay attention. It is not on you to tell anybody what you bring to the table. When you don't do this, you don't set up any expectations and you can just be who you are freely. Keep it real, keep it cute, and keep it pushing.
To females, being a baddie is about being successful. It's also about being balanced and being iconic. Although all those things actually don't correlate to who these females are. And they pick up these identities from all these other affluent females that they see on Instagram, TikTok, and other places. But really, we need to really take a look at when baddies aesthetic really became a thing. And it really started on Instagram. When Instagram first launched in 2010, it all started. And this is where females became comfortable to start posting their pictures and start posting what made them feel good and how they wanted to feel good and how they wanted to be seen in society. And not really putting two and two together is what you're actually showing in the image that you are choosing to put out there. Only lets people know that your body is what's only good for.
She might be right. I think Instagram could be the reason why we're in hell right now when it comes to dating. Because, prior to this, we didn't have a lot of the nonsense that we have now. We didn't have... Promiscuity wasn't this common. I won't lie, it's common now. And things that I hear that, younger kids are doing, I'm just like, whoa, you guys are wilder than us. And we're wilder than our parents. Well, we thought we were. I don't think we really were. When you look at Freaknik and stuff like that. But... yeah, Instagram was the first time I've ever seen every girl girls you could see them in underwear in multiple pictures online, right? Girls would have never showed you their bodies like this in person, but they'll take a picture and put it online, right? Listen, when I was in high school, we didn't have Instagram, right? I graduated in 2006, and I remember if you've seen a wild picture of a girl, let's say in an underwear, blah, blah, it was a girl sending it directly to you, right? It was your girl, some girl you talking to. But nowadays, girls will skip that altogether and they'll send it to Instagram. They'll post it online for the world to see, right? And then Instagram invented that pose where girls turn their back to the camera. That wasn't a thing, right? Have your butt facing the camera and then turn your head over and look over your shoulder. That wasn't a thing. That was invented in the last 10 years, 15 years. That's a brand new pose. But every girl does it. It's the default pose now. So, we have an epidemic. We have an epidemic of girls calling themselves baddies. They're really 304s. Let's just tell the truth. They're really promiscuous. It sounds like that's what they are. They're really promiscuous. They have fake everything. And they don't listen to men. But somehow they believe this is going to pay. And being a good girl is the Antichrist. I don't know. It's hard for me to believe it, but this is what I gather from what they're saying.
Baddies didn't only just start with Instagram. It also got inspired by Kylie Jenner and her lip line that sold out immediately after it was released. And it had all these females on a chokehold. Literally, they were just buying it everywhere. And that's where this aesthetic really embodied itself with the look and the nails and the hair. It all just became a thing that females decided to create. And they made themselves into what they thought a baddie is. And they chose to use all these influencers' personality like Kylie Jenner and thought that they could...
Yeah, like wigs weren't as... I don't remember everyone having a wig when I was growing up. Like, or a weave like this. Like, now that's like the standard. If you're a black girl, you gotta have a weave. And then you gotta glue down your baby hairs. Like, that wasn't a thing. Like, that's a whole new style. And it looks... Some of it looks okay, but for the most part, it looks dumb as hell to me. Like, only like the really, really skilled hairstylists could pull it off, and that's why they charge an arm and a leg for it. You know, a girl could pay $500 just for the install of a weave. The weave costs $400, so that's $1,000 investment a lot of girls are making, or $600, whatever, on a cheap end side, right, to get their hair done. And we don't even like it, right? So much time doing this, we don't even like it. And now they're saying they follow Kylie Jenner. Like, what? What, because of makeup? I don't know. None of this, all this is new to me. I won't lie. This is all new to me. The dating market has changed dramatically in the last 10 years, for sure.
Use their trait and make it their own. Let's take a look at how it affects them on the dating scene and see what they have to say about that.
Little series called Red Flags I Ignored. Ladies, if he's gonna tell you how to dress, leave him. If he's all like, you're looking for attention, who are you showing your body for? Why would you wear...
Hey, yo, her neck long as hell, yo. look like a little noodle, right? Guys, does she... Alright, I don't want to ask this. Okay, maybe I'll just ask it, yo. Does she look like she got the Gawk 3000 or not? What kind of baddie are you? Are you a real baddie or not? This Asian girl, ghetto as hell, yo. What hood you from, girl?
Jacket like that, it's not even on because it's fucking cute, little boy. Like, if I was in his house, like, this is how he would expect me to wear it. In fact, he would actually zip up my jackets to look like this. Like this. This little boy had every issue with my clothes. He literally would pick fights with me over what kind of bra I was wearing, whether nipple covers, sticky bras, strapless bras, bras were real bras. And I am very much pro free the nipples. Even put in the effort to not even...
I am very much pro free the nipples. This is baddie culture, yo, for real. Even this Asian girl, who I'm assuming maybe she's like second generation, first generation Asian in America, or wherever she's at. Well, she's definitely American. That ain't a UK accent. We don't like UK accents over here. Shout out to my UK audience, but golly, I don't like your female accents at all. The dudes, y'all sound cool. The girls, they sound like y'all. Y'all gotta fix that. But as far as this girl here, like, she wants to free the nipple. And look, I get it. It's a free country. Wear what you want to wear. But why are you trying to get us all bricked up at the gym? Why are you trying to get us all bricked up at Walgreens? Why are you trying to get us all bricked up in the supermarket? Like, these girls make it so uncomfortable to be in public because they're like half dressed and they look at you and they're just waiting to see if you gaze at them. To see what the crap, like, what the hell are you wearing, girl? Like, you're not wearing anything, you know? But, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get why this is the thing for girls now, to just show off their bodies, expose their bodies, lead with their bodies, lead with their attitudes. They don't want to cooperate. And then at some point, they'll say, oh my God, I'm 40 years old and I want to get married and I want to have kids. Right? But it's too late. It's too late. You gave away your best years to baddie culture, 304 culture, and now you expect us to come up and clean up the mess. It's not going to happen. Now, this Asian girl, she's pretty. You're still young. If you get to see this video, stop it. Stop it right now. And all those other black beautiful queens in the beginning, because there was a lot of attractive black women in the beginning as well, stop it. We don't need this type of behavior anymore. I promise you. We don't need it. And look, I get it. I don't mind seeing a girl with a nice body, half dressed, but I just don't see how it benefits me or you if I'm not going to actually get to play with it. So why are you showing me? Show the man that you're trying to get with. Don't show the whole world. We're not in the bedroom with you. But I digress. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.